swing as they take the field here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Robert Cedeno, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Stephen Wright. Skied into straightaway right. Hits. Moves over. And that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jimmy Ruiz, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Golson into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, catcher Jesse Pitts.
Now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder John.
Standing in, John Pitts. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First offering on its way. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Jason Randolph.
Leading off for
the average
Jackson,
for him entering play
baseman,
sits down in the 250s.
Jason Randolph.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Joey Chavis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch, and he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Chad Rios comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Now the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hits, backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 7th. Second baseman.
Now in the box, John Avery. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Touche, sir. Ready now, Jeremy Pitts. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Link is there, one away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, David Molina. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 309 is the average entering play. 8 home runs and 43 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, David Kita. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, this is textbook hitting. The right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Sean Albrecht, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box now, DJ Golson, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Gary Golden, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Guy Link. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Albrecht fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeff Pitts.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Alan.
Now at the plate,
Wayne.
Alan Wayne, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready for another chance? Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cedeno moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kita sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Jason Randolph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Joey Chavis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night. So striding forward now, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
David Molina.
In now, David Molina. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cedeno on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Obviously, that runner on second base was going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to head back to third base because of the ground rule double.
Stepping in now, David Kita, and he puts it on the ground to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in, Sean Albrecht. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. A man at third with one away. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and third, one away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The shortstop, Alan Wayne.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box now, Alan Wayne. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Link is after it, and it's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance for the heater.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Biscuits lead it 2-0.
Leading
0-0.
off for Jackson, catcher, Chad Rios.
Chad Rios is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And as you see, they currently bring up the 5th spot in the Southern League in that category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Avery will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Nobody out, runner on first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, DJ Golson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Gary Golden. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Connor.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Pitts.
Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, center fielder, John Pitts.
Ready once again, John Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Oliver Yamamoto is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeremy Pitts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, David Molina, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Striding in once again, Guy Link. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Robert Cedeno.
Ready for another chance. Robert Cedeno, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Wright. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
In now, Jason Randolph.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Center fielder, number 5, Joey Chavez.
Into the box now, Joey Chavez, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-2. Here it comes, and he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Chad
Ready once
Rios.
again. Chad Rios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Kita. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Sean Albrecht is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Pops this one up. Avery is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting. Third
Coming to the
baseman,
plate now, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a snap throw to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
I love this play right here. Great time to do it. They pitch out the pitch before, and now you put the hit and run on, knowing they got to throw a ball around the plate. I love it. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Alan Wayne, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Stepping up now, Connor Pitts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is, and he falls behind now. 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Three and 0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the...
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeout. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. John Avery is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready for another shot now. DJ Golson, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 on its way. Tried to hold, but this is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gary
So
Golden.
coming to the plate, Gary Golden. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. Luis Montañez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Rios is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's the first pitch to him. John Pitts stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, right fielder,
digging in and looking for more. Jeremy Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll reach first safely.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
David Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chavis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
At the
number
plate,
8.
David Kita is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 down, runners at first and second. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. The 2-0 on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. From the stretch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Vince Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Guy Link. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Hits. Has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, left fielder, Robert Cedeno.
Striding in, Robert Cedeno. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the box. Stephen Wright.
Hitter, Stephen Wright.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. Francisco Anaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Francisco.
So striding
Anaya.
forward now, Sean Albrecht. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Two and two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Alan Wayne, swinging a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Connor Pitts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. The next 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 3-0. Julio Guzman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Coming to the plate now, Jason Randolph. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chad Rios. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Change up, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Now to the plate, John Avery, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That's in there. Base hit. Randolph rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on one. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Stepping in, DJ Golson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mel Munson earned his 9th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Julio Guzman